Admiral Kethzor had just declared war on humanity. A week's notice, honor among conquerors, 7 days to tremble, 7 days to surrender, 7 days to die. But on day 4, something changed. Every galactic feed erupted with footage. The Dominion homeworld's moon, uninhabited, ancient, orbiting in silent vigil, struck by a titanic explosion. Then, minutes later, a second blast. 2 colossal craters formed on its surface. Dust cloaked half the sky. Radiation readings minimal, but the impact cataclysmic. And the humans? Silent. Panic rippled through the Dominion fleet. This wasn't a test. It wasn't desperation. It was a display. The sheer scale of the destruction, controlled, deliberate, shook the admirals. That kind of power, unleashed without warning, made one thing terrifyingly clear. If this is what they do to our moon, there's no telling what they'd do to us. The invasion was postponed, then, quietly, canceled. But the question clawed at Kethzor's mind. He sent a message to Earth. One blast would have been enough to send a message. Why did you strike it twice? The reply came from a human scientist. Calm, almost bored. The first blast was stronger than expected. Started destabilizing the orbit, so we used the second to counter the shift. All good now. Kethzor dropped the data pad. At first, he'd been horrified by the power. A weapon strong enough to shove a moon off its path. But now came the deeper terror. The precision. The impossible math. To calculate exactly where to strike with exactly the right force to correct a celestial body's drift using thermonuclear fire, they hadn't just broken his sky, they had rewritten the rules of it, mid-fall. And if that's how they fix what they break, what happens when they aim to destroy? Kethzor stood frozen, breath caught in his throat. The most chilling thought wasn't what they did. It was what would have happened if they hadn't fired that second shot. They had shattered the heavens and saved them in the same breath.